Let's talk about the remaining legends of Edge of Eternities. Now, for the most part, these legends all either appear in the story or they have an entry in either the Planeswalker's Guide or the Legends of article, both of which I had a hand in. Go check them out. Legends of Edge of Eternity, Planeswalker's Guide to Edge of Eternity. But if that's not your thing, and that's okay, that's why I have a video channel like this too. Let's just do a real quick talk of who these people are, and if you want to know a little more, you can check the other things out. So Zu-Ifrit is sort of a nod to Gideon the Ninth. There are no direct Star Wars references in this set really, but lesser known properties do have nods. She is essentially a space lesbian necromancer. Her partner made the plunge into the Sotharan supervoid and got stuck in a gravitational anomaly, and Zu-Ifrit has spent her life trying to improve on the human form in order to eventually be able to reach and rescue her. The Sarima is the crew's spaceship. It's our outer space weatherlight. It is our Firefly, our Millennium Falcon. It's our spaceship full of space outlaws. Diadrine is a mechan with a self-repair protocol. It ran out of materials to repair itself and started using the plant biomatter around it. Infinite Guideline Station is the Eternity column for the Sothera system. What an Eternity column is it's basically your slingshot into faster than light travel. Individual ships do not have the room to make it into the weft, the hyperspace equivalent. And so these Eternity columns launch them into the weft, where their Eternity drives take over and keep them there till they turn it off and revert to real space. But on the edge, if you want to get anywhere in any kind of reasonable amount of time, you need an Eternity column. Dawnsire is the Sunstar flagship in the Sothera system. It also houses their Horizon Javelin, which is a celestial palatinate weapon designed to reignite supervoids into regular stars. Dominion Bracelet is a nod to the classic Doc E.E. Smith Lensman series. Basically, it's a bracelet that gives psychic powers. The Eternity Elevator is really not anything specific. There's no additional lore here. It's just a space elevator, and they're neat. Hearthhull is the living siege ship that carried the Eumidians to Avendo in ages past. It was once a regular Eumidian itself. You see, the Eumidian life cycle is a brood emerges from a siege ship. They terra symbiosis with a planet, and then once they've finished what they're doing, they send out more Eumidians to the stars to find other planets. Zarel, Genesis Shepherd, is sort of the person guiding the Terra Symbiosis project on Avendo right now. Inspirit is a pinnacle vessel that went rogue. It was staffed entirely by mechans and has become self-aware. That self-awareness is embodied in its navigational unit, Kilo. And then finally, Ragost, my favorite card from the whole set, at least flavorfully. May or may not be a Futurama reference, but his backstory is he makes dishes that are unpalatable to organic beings, but there was a ship full of sentient mechans, heavily implied to be Inspirit, it even fits in the Inspirit's colors, that wanted to try the sensation of eating, and Ragost is just the chef for them. Anyway, that's the end of my Edge of Eternities content. I'm going to be going back to user requests until more Spider-Man stuff shows up, so hit me up in the comments, let me know what you want me to cover.